Hi guys, Shelly Burkhart here live at the Phoenix. Welcome. Today is hump day. Today is Wednesday, April 29th. So I have a couple of things. Let's see here. So I do have a couple of things here. So I was talking with my friend. There we go. I was talking to my friend Angie Yan yesterday. She works at Neshoba Valley Ski Area, and we were discussing, they do Witches Woods, which is a huge popular attraction in October, obviously. It was running on Thursday, Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, and then she said they're cutting back to, I think, just Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, if they're able to do something this year. So, but it's not just that. So Neshoba Valley Ski Area in Westford, Massachusetts also has a summer tiki bar that is being affected. Of course, they have their winter skiing and tubing park, and then, of course, Witches Woods in the fall. So, unsure of many seasons, not just the summer. So my thoughts are with you, and I'm hoping you guys and your team can definitely figure something out. Also, my friend Jessica Geddes, she owns Dodo. She owns Dodo's Flowers. That's DODO apostrophe S Flowers, PHLOWERS. The website is actually Dodo's, so DODOS, PHLOWERS.com. That is her website. She is going to be starting delivery only, I think, on or around May 8th for Mother's Day. For anybody that is looking in the Leominster and surrounding areas, please give her a hand, give her a shout. She said it's hard to reopen with two small kids that are home from school because of this virus and run a very successful flower shop. So my thoughts and prayers are with you, Jess. I hope you have a successful run with your brief opening. A different note, the first thing that I saw this morning when I went on to Facebook was my dear friend, and it's funny because I was just talking about him, and a couple of us were just talking about him literally yesterday. So this is Rome for you. So Andy Rome, for those that don't know who he is or who he was very well-known man in the Leominster and surrounding areas in Massachusetts. He owned a few bars, starting with Club Liquid back in the day. I think he even had a hand in Trax, which was a 16-plus dance. And then eventually went on to open Club Liquid, which we had a lot of, good times in there. Eventually he went into Classics, the Columbia Tavern, eventually retired with his awesome wife, Patty Rome, who I used to work with in nursing and at the nursing homes at the Highlands in Fitchburg years ago. He unfortunately passed away, and I can't believe it's already been a year today. I do have a video on Facebook that I made for him last year. I did tag some people in it. Patty, my heart's with you, honey. I am so heartbroken. I still can't even believe he's gone. So anytime I'd walk into Classics, our whole group would hang out there. It was karaoke and always just fun times. I brought the Christmas bar crawl back, for a man who's who is of Jewish bar crawl, made us sing Christmas songs. He's like, yeah, even I like a good Christmas song. So made us sing for our drinks and our shots. And every time I'd walk in, didn't matter if I had been there yesterday or 2 years before that, it was like we always picked up where we left off, and he'd yell, Streeter! Because my last name was Streeter, my stepfather's last name. And I'd yell, Rome! And then, of course, all over Facebook, he'd put Streeter in capital letters on my birthday, and I'd do the same on his birthday. I'd yell Rome, all in capital letters. So my heart is definitely thinking of him. I can't even believe it's been a year. Patty, I'm thinking of you. The whole crew that used to hang down there at Classics, just an amazing man, unfortunately taken too soon. I'll definitely miss your hugs, your sense of humor, Andy. I still do. As you would say, love you like a fat kid loves cake. That's what you always said. But we miss you so much. We miss your laughs, your humor, yelling Streeta across the bar, getting my Wachusett blueberry ale and teasing me about putting the blueberries in it, celebrating birthdays and Classics, pictures on the couch, all you singing karaoke. You know, it was some really awesome times. So thank you for all those. Also, another group that pertains to this COVID virus right now, this COVID-19 coronavirus, it's called Remembering the Lives Lost to COVID-19 by Laura Kelly. She is the administrator, and she has asked me to become a co-moderator, so I appreciate that. She has 717 members as of, I don't know, 10 minutes ago when I last looked. So congratulations. Thank you for everybody. We're trying to get you guys approved in, as quickly as possible. Obviously, we're trying to make the group safe. Please be kind in there. We really appreciate everybody sharing their heartfelt stories of losing ones, losing family, losing friends. I lost a good friend. I'm a registered medical assistant and phlebotomist. I was pulled on March 19th because I was exposed to people that tested positive. I tested negative. I do have underlying issues. Hey, Angie, you just missed it. You'll have to go back. I'll have to send it to you. I just did your whole bit on Neshoba, so you'll have to go back. But my friend Angie's here. Hi, honey. So getting back to Remembering the Lives Lost to COVID-19 by Laura Kelly. She did make me a co-moderator. She did have an interview today where I guess the reporter is going to join the group. So thank you. And that person is going to be reaching out to some individuals in there. So that's amazing. Again, thank you so much for creating this group, having me be a part of it. I read all your stories. I try to comment. There was one that stuck with me. His name was Anthont. So ANYHONT. So Anyhont, I'm sorry. Colucco, COLUCCO. He's in that group. He actually shared a story, and this was posted yesterday on April 28th at 11:08 p.m. I guess him and met a New York City nurse who was working on the side as a New York City cab driver to make ends meet because New York City nurses are not paid, as well as they should be. And he says that he stays after his shift to comfort those that are very sick or in the hospital from this virus that are in that New York City hospital right now and can't have loved ones. So there are no loved ones going to visit anyone. You can't have any loved ones, no clergy because of the virus. So this person met a New York City cab driver, again, somebody that is a nurse in a New York City hospital, has a side hustle going right now to try to make ends meet. And this story was shared in Remembering the Lives Lost to COVID-19 in our Facebook group created by Laura Kelly. It was shared by ANYHONTCOLUCCO. I don't want to mispronounce. Shared by. I appreciate it. I read it. I cried. So again, it was about him and his spouse were taking, I guess, a New York City cab ride, met this nurse who has a side hustle going on to make ends meet right now. And because there are no visitors, when these people are sick in these hospitals or these nursing homes, this person is gowning up, putting on face shields, masks, to sit with your loved one. That right there, so they're not alone. Whoever that nurse is, thank you. Again, to everybody who is essential right now, if you're working, you're essential, okay? Because non-essential employees non-essentials are not working. Again, I was pulled. I'm the cheerleader on the sideline. And let me tell you, it took a while. I don't even know how many days. So it's an insight right now. I'm doing what everybody else is doing. So please join us on that beautiful Facebook group. Please subscribe to me on YouTube, 73 Shelly S at YouTube. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to get more members in her group as well. I'm trying to get subscribers to YouTube because I'm doing what I love. I'm back into writing. I'm back into broadcast journalism. I've got amazing people behind me, and I just, and again, I'm trying to get everybody's stories out there. I'm trying to share your stories. This is me in the raw. Some days I have makeup on and I'm put together, and other days I'm not. I know I did make a few people cry with yesterday's post. That really touched my heart because that makes me feel like I'm doing something right. I know I am reading that Tennessee reopened as of Monday. They're having high numbers jumping. The highest newly confirmed cases, 478. I don't even want to get into it. I just want to stay on the sweetness of that group, that sweet story by that gentleman that he shared in that group. Please go in and read the whole story in its entirety. Again, God bless that nurse who's side hustling in this craziness as a New York City cab driver to make ends meet. I love you. It's absolutely crazy. I just, celebrity birthdays today, just to keep it a little on the lighter side. Jerry Seinfeld is 66. A little fun fact, in addition to voicing the main character in the Bee Movie, he also was a co-writer of the film. So that was a cool little fun fact. Daniel Day-Lewis is 63 today. My twin, my doppelganger. This one goes out to Carlina's dad, Mike Doherty. I did this just for you today, Mike. So my twin, Michelle Pfeiffer. Years ago, they all used to say she's a doppelganger for me. So Michelle Pfeiffer, my twin, is 62, nominated for 3 Oscars in a 5-year period. So rock on. Tennis legend Andre Agassi is 50. Happy birthday. And of course, the late, great Duke Ellington, the band leader, he has a birthday today. And of course, remembering Dale Earnhardt Sr., the fabulous, awesome NASCAR driver, my favorite. Happy birthday to you, big guy. Thinking of you all today. Please join me on YouTube. Again, 73 Shelly S at YouTube. Please go over to Lori Kelly's page, remembering the lives lost to COVID-19. I'm a moderator. She's the admin. We're trying to get people approved as quickly as possible so you can join the group. Thank you for sharing your stories. I'm thinking of you all. Thank you to everybody still that is essential, that everybody that still goes out and does their job every day, and that you don't take things for granted. I definitely do not. I am truly blessed. I have some great people behind me. I know I'm trying to back up some amazing people, some awesome people that have crossed my path. So love you all, and God bless.